Alright, what's up, y'all? Tri-Steve Bailey here, telling everybody to go subscribe to Triggamantellemtv. That's Triggamantellemtv. Let's go.
Without thoughts, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything, everyone, including us. Never make us wanna know why. Excuses are tools used by incompetence, and I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments of nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Who cheese nothing.
I want the money, yeah, I want the fame, but y'all don't want to work hard for this shit though.
You can tell these niggas wasn't no good hustlers in the streets, man. They done brought that old crazy ass shit to the YouTube, man, for real.
Haters in the bushes, what we call them. Join the member gang, super chat. Hit that IG before you hit the
Why is everybody trying to be a motherfucker?
Get the riches coming, get your dollars back. Check out Rico, Timbo, Pooh Black, and King
I cannot stress enough how much I don't give a fuck about what the next person is doing.
But like I keep telling y'all, man, being a real nigga is a way of life, man. When you a real nigga, you just be real because you know it's real.
You'll never meet another nigga like me, our mama. They say they can kill me with hurry up. Cause my son and my nephew gonna murder some. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and set that alert. Don't be a hater your whole life, not your whole life, man. Hey, what's happening with y'all people, man? Y'all know what it is. I missed the day live, so I must tap in with y'all this evening, man. How y'all doing, man? Salute to the chat, man. If you ain't hit that like button yet, hit the like button, man. You ain't shared the video, share the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, man. If you want to become a member, game member, man, do like the sign say, man. $4.99 cash out, super chat. Support the channel. Just don't be a hater your whole life, man. What's going on here, man? What's popping with y'all, man? We're gonna talk about some content over here, man, for a little bit, man, for about an hour or so. So we are about to go in, man. If you coming in, like I say, how many lights I got, man, before I start this show, man? Y'all know I can't start the show with broken love. My haters can't be on time. How many lights I got? Let me see. Okay, I ain't got no. Okay. Salute to everybody in the chat. I see y'all out there, man. Salute, gang. I see you. Glock gang, Keek, Glock gang, break. I see y'all out there, man. Are y'all ready to start this show? Are you ready to start this show? Let's go, man. I told you so. Yeah. I told you so, man. I told y'all, man, that Christian Rock will for shit show a drug addict or addicted to something. She's addicted to something, man. I just don't know. So look like I ain't told you. I just don't know if it's alcohol or the drugs. And I also told y'all that this goddamn baby, goddamn, he was in trouble when Blueface and Christian Rock became the makers of this child. I knew this child life was gonna be hard. Lord Jesus, I knew this child was gonna be hard, man. I know this life was gonna be hard, man. Let's tap in, man. Christian Rock hit with assault charges over alleged Woo Vicky altercation, man. According to documents obtained by No Jumper, the alleged assault transpired on Sunday, August the 13th, and the charges were filed later that day. The pair are due in court on September the 25th. Woo Vicky addressed the alleged shuffle in a video shared to her YouTube on Monday, August the 14th, in which she showed off a few of her bruises and cuts she seemingly sustained from the fight. The social media star said she was sorry for liking some tweets that seemingly offended Rock, and then she is seeking to be the most spiritual, mature when it comes to making amends. She also claimed that she apologized to Rock, but it was not welcome. She quote, "She didn't believe me, so she threw something at me," Vicky says. "So yeah, my emotions were just overwhelmed at the point because I thought me and her got along. I didn't know she was going to believe something she saw on the internet versus asking me." I don't know how in the hell you must don't watch YouTube, Woo Vicky. How are you a social media, YouTube, or whatever star you may be and don't know that? People believe shit all the time they hear on the internet. I can't make this shit up. Say, man, I swear for God, man, that shit, most of the problems on YouTube or social media get started from hearsay or watching the comment box. Just somebody that don't even know y'all. They just said it and act like it was real. I'm just being real with y'all for a second, man. Come on, let's make this make sense. Now, the baby definitely need to be in foster care. Christian Rock baby definitely needs to be in foster care. Goddamn, you fighting and throwing shit on her and you got a pregnant baby in your belly. God damn, and you showing that you on alcohol. This baby ain't got no hope. This baby probably gonna come out with Down syndrome, anything. Yeah. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, I hate to rain down on this girl, but woo, Vicky, you ain't wrapped too tight either. I heard, goddamn it, Brazy just put in the chat. You ain't wrapped too tight, man. But I'm gonna be amazed. But then again, anything is possible. Ain't possible. I'm just saying, anything is possible. This a woman that don't disabandon her family again. Don't being used like a rug. And I ain't talking about the rug that you keep clean in your living room, your all white living room. I'm talking about the mud that you wipe the mud off your shoe with. After you don't pray for that rain and walk through that mud type mud. She continuously looks like an ass online while being pregnant, drunk all the fucking time. Then she got fighting allegations. Y'all think Christian Rock is ready? Is ready? You think Christian Rock is ready to be a mother? Oh my God. She don't know how to respect her own mother, so how she gonna respect to even be a respectable mother? I'm just saying, man. Salute to y'all coming in, man. For shit, so make sure y'all smashing that like coming in, man. Don't be a hater your whole life. This is sad, y'all. Fuck the altercation. Let's just focus just for a second on Christian Rock, who continues like they act like she's not pregnant out here, man. Come on, man. Like I told you, Blueface had a recorded pissing. Only drunk bitches pee in public outside. I don't have to see a bottle in her hand to know she's drinking. The video of her squat in the 2-point stand on side of the car where Blueface is recording her using the bathroom, let me know that she was drunk. Only drunk women pee outside and behind trash cans and on side of cars. Only drunk women do those things, man. Y'all act like y'all know and quit acting like y'all know. Damn. Anything's possible. I'm praying for this baby. If this baby even make. Now I wonder if Christian Rock really pregnant. Usually pregnant women move a certain type of way and try to protect their newborn baby and things like that. But this woman right here, Christian Rock, man, like you got the right finger, the middle finger, because this is F life and F the baby and F everything else. She don't love nothing but that old non-rapping guy, Blueface. I'm just saying, for shit show. Y'all pray for that baby. Don't pray for her because prayer is not working for Christian Rock. She keep finding herself in trouble like she's not pregnant and stuff. She already look like the dumbest ass of the decade, man. You talking about a woman who on her flesh and blood turned her back for a Negro who out here sporting this new girl who fake body. Yeah, he wanted the BBL and not the regular. Baby gonna come out with a bottle. Hitting it down. I'm just saying. Yeah, she gonna be drunk at the baby shower. You right. She definitely is gonna be drunk at the baby shower. She can't help herself. She's an addict. I'm just saying. Pray for the baby. Pray that the baby get here. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button, goddamn me. I'm just saying, man. Like, Blueface ain't got to worry. Y'all ain't got to worry about Blueface never doing this right here.
This is all I got. This is all I got. Don't take my baby, okay? I've been away from my baby for 2 months. I just want my baby. And no one's listening because no one's in the courtroom. I'm not doing anything illegal. But I don't want nobody. Oh my God, am I doing something illegal by doing this video, or am I protected by the First Right Amendment or the amendment? Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me?
Never worry about Blueface saying that. Goddamn. And salute, man. I don't mean no disrespect, man, to people who have any kind of Down syndrome kids or any kids with a born with not a natural ability, man. But that gotta be the hardest thing. I gotta imagine that a regular guy like Blueface and Christian Rock, like they don't have time to take care of a baby that the alcohol has infected, like defects and things like this. You know, I can see a video of Christian Rock doing this right here. That Christian Rock, man, because her baby crying because she can't finish the bottle. I'm just saying, man. I can't make this shit up. On to the next baby we got to talk about. I can't wait to get to you. Megan Thee Stallion. I heard popping her shit, y'all. Megan Thee Stallion is out here popping her shit. Yeah, that's right. Megan out here popping her shit, man. Megan sends a stern warning to fans out there, man. Let me just read a little bit of her stern warning, and I'm gonna tell you what I got to say about that. She said, quoted, "So today, I just say, fuck all my haters." Megan Thee Stallion said as she walked across the stage with her middle finger. "None of this shit you said or doing broke me. None of that shit y'all be doing or saying to the hottest broke them. And I want all the hottest to," hold on, let me move this thing out of my way, "to put the MF middle finger up right now." Her statement, matter of fact, let's just show her, man. Let's just show her. She won't be shown. Let's just show Megan Thee Stallion goofy ass, man. Like, I ain't trying to hear it. Goddamn, I'm finna get your ass too. I'ma snap. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let's go on. You know what I'm saying? Let's go on with bad rapping ass, remake rapping ass. Let me go on and get her. Hold on.
So today, I just want to say, fuck all my haters.
So manly.
None of that shit y'all be doing and saying to the hottest broke them. And I want all the hottest to put a middle finger on right now.
Now, let me stop. Don't that remind you, like, hold on, I'm turning my camera on. Fuck Megan. I'm turning my goddamn camera on. Don't Megan Thee Stallion remind you of somebody who, like, career's over? Like, she even walking on the stage with that old ugly ass uniform you got on. Yeah. She's still emasculating the man. She know she was uncomfortable saying what she said on that stage because she knows she railroaded the man just as well as he railroaded himself. Yeah. She sacrificed old Tory Lanez. Yeah. She put them in a blender and mixed them up. She made a blizzard or some kind of mix of them or something like that. She did them in bad. Hold on, let me turn on my light, man. I don't want to be too dark in here, man. Yeah. She put him in a blender, man. And mixed his ass up. She mixed him up. Now, your music ain't shit. Let me get that out of the way. Like, I don't know if it's like Megan Thee Stallion. Like, I think if we did a Guinness Book records and shit, like Megan Thee Stallion probably got the most remake songs on one motherfucking album that there is, man. Like, let's just be fair. Like, I'm just saying, go look it up. I'm just saying. Now, I don't got to pass the fact that she a man or woman. She just a big, tough, fine looking bitch. Let's just get that just clear. That's all she is, a big, tough, fine looking woman. Just straight up. That's it. But she's so disrespectful. Know what I'm saying? And Tory running around like he was the man and this and that and hung Johnson around her. Like, yeah, he walk around slanging Johnson like he hung Johnson, like his name hung Johnson around her. And they got his ass 10 years in prison, man. That's where they got him. 10 years in prison, man. I can't make this up. Salute to y'all in here. Make sure y'all hitting the like button, the cash out work, super chat work, all that work. Everything still work over here. Show some love. Like, share, subscribe, app, super chat, something. I don't know. Pick one. I don't care which one you pick. Damn it. See, when I say she sacrificed Tory, man, when was the last time y'all heard a hot song from Megan? What have y'all seen mostly Megan doing? TV. Because the industry knows she can't rap. The industry tired. They know some lawsuits coming and shit. They fighting these lawsuits and paying these people behind closed doors, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only. Behind all these goddamn remake ass songs that she is doing. I'm sorry. I gotta keep it real with y'all. Take a victory lap and shut the fuck up. That's all we want you to do. That's it. I don't want to hear nothing, but I don't want to hear nothing. And when I say nothing, I don't want to hear nothing from you. Nothing. I'm just saying, man. I'm just trying to all make it make sense to y'all, man. Anywho, man, I'm gonna get Megan later, man. I want to come back to her because I want to get to the topic at hand, man, which is Miss Fani, man. Miss Fani, yeah, my ain't Fani, man. You know what I'm saying? She stepping on their neck, foots on necks around her. Yeah. For y'all don't know who Fani is, man. This Fani Willis, man. Fani, man, is a Rico Queen. She the Rico Queen. Let's just say that. Let's call her that. That's her new name, Rico Queen, man. Video, please. Goddamn me. Now I know who you were talking about, Fani. We're getting some understanding.
Today, Fani Willis also spoke on the broader graying issue that's affecting Fulton County right now, saying criminals should start expecting harsher punishments.
Get out of this county or expect to start seeing sentences that go life plus. Because I am not going to negotiate with gang members. I am not going to allow pleas. We are going to find you. We are going to convince you. And we're going to send you to the prison for the rest of your days. And I'm not apologizing for that.
So we are watching this play out.
Well, I guess Donald Trump didn't know this about Miss Fani, man. She told him, don't do no crime in Fulton County or in the state of Georgia that her nose to get a whiff of. Because Fani's so bad. Ain't Fani so bad? Ain't Fani as went after the president of the United States? Yeah. I said it. She don't be after the president of the United States, man. Fani has put an indictment on Trump right now, man. She pursuing. Now we see why she don't have real time to worry about the goddamn YSL goddamn case or anything like that, goddamn, because she going after a bigger fish, which is President Trump, man. I ain't lying, man. We just gonna keep it funky. We're going to keep it funky, man. Hold on, man. Video, please. Let's see what Fani got going on. What all charges she got on Donald Trump and what she trying to do now. What she got up her sleeve. Let's get to
it. Thank you for joining us. I'm here with the prosecutors and investigators who have worked diligently on the investigation of criminal attempts to interfere in the administration of Georgia's 2020 presidential election. Today, based on information developed by that investigation, a Fulton County grand jury returned a true bill of indictment, charging 19 individuals with violations of Georgia law arising from a criminal conspiracy to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election in this state. The indictment includes 41 felony counts and is 97 pages long. Please remember that everyone charged in this bill of indictment is presumed innocent. Specifically, the indictment brings felony charges against Donald John Trump, Rudolph William Louis Giuliani, John Charles Eastman, Mark Randall Meadows, John Cheeseborough, Jeffrey Clark, Jenna Lynn Ellis, Ray Stallings Smith III, Robert David Cheeley, Michael A. Roman, David James Schaefer, Sean Micah Tresher Steele, Stephen Clifford Lee, Harrison William Prescott Floyd, Travion C. Cootie, Sydney Catherine Powell, Kathleen Austin Latham, Scott Graham Hall, and Misty Hampton, also known as Emily Misty Hayes. Every charge in the indictment is charged with one count of violating Georgia's Racketeer, Influenced, and Corrupt Organizations Act through participation in a criminal enterprise in Fulton County, Georgia, and elsewhere to accomplish the illegal goal of allowing Donald J. Trump to seize the presidential term of office beginning on January 20th, 21.
So you think you know Wix, but do you really? First up, we've got Shake.
Specifically, the participants in association took various actions in Georgia and elsewhere to block the counting of the votes of the presidential electors who were certified as the winners of Georgia's 2020 general election. As you examine the indictment, you will see acts that are identified as overt acts and those that are identified as predicate acts, sometimes called acts of racketeering activity. Overt acts are not necessarily crimes under Georgia law in isolation, but are alleged to be acts taken in furtherance of the conspiracy. Many occurred in Georgia, and some occurred in other jurisdictions and are included because the grand jury believes they were part of the illegal effort to overturn the results of Georgia's 2020 presidential election. The acts identified as predicate acts or acts of racketeering activity are crimes that are alleged to have been committed in furtherance of the criminal enterprise. Acts of racketeering activity are also charged as separate counts in the indictment against those who are alleged to have committed them. All elections in our nation are administered by these states, which are given the responsibility of ensuring a fair process and an accurate counting of the votes. That includes elections for presidential electors, Congress, state officials, and local offices. The state's role in this process is essential to the functioning of our democracy. Georgia, like every state, has laws that allow those who believe that results of an election are wrong, whether because of intentional wrongdoing or unintentional error, to challenge those results in our state courts. The indictment alleges that rather than abide by Georgia's legal process for election challenges, the defendants engaged in a criminal racketeering enterprise to overturn Georgia's presidential election result. Subsequent to the indictment, as is the normal process in Georgia law, the grand jury issued arrest warrants for those who are charged. I am giving the defendants the opportunity to voluntarily surrender no later than noon on Friday, the 25th day of August, 2023. I remind everyone here that an indictment is only a series of allegations based on a grand jury's determination of probable cause to support the charges. It is now the duty of my office to prove these charges in the indictment beyond a reasonable doubt at trial. I would like to take a moment to thank the Superior Court Clerk, Shay Alexander, and her staff for staying late and making sure that this indictment was processed. I would also like to thank the men and women of Sheriff Labatt's office for keeping the courthouse open, but most importantly, for keeping us safe over the weeks and months that have led up to this indictment, and for what I know they will continue to do to keep us safe. We also want to thank the Atlanta Police Department and other law enforcement partners who have worked with the sheriff to keep us safe. I will now take a very limited number of questions prior to going to sleep.
If you don't mind, Savannah Levins with 11 Alive. Quick question: can you clarify in Georgia the mandatory minimum when it comes to RICO charges, whether it's servable by probation or how that might play out?
The RICO charges has time that you have to serve, so it is not a probated sentence.
Madam District Attorney, what's the timetable for your trial?
What is the timetable for the trial?
Yes.
As you know, in this jurisdiction, trials are set by the judges. And so it will be the judge that sets the date of the trial. This office will be submitting a proposed scheduling order within this week. However, that will totally be at the discretion of the judge.
You're the fourth person, the fourth jurisdiction now to indict Donald Trump. Do you believe you need to be the fourth one to try him, or could you move it up? Do you want to be the first to try him?
Shit, some gonna stick in a minute.
Any desire to be first or last? I want to try him and be respectful for our sovereign states. We do want to move this case along, and so we will be asking for a proposed order that occurs a trial date within the next 6 months.
Have you had any contact? There was earlier today, there was a fictitious document, according to the Fulton County Clerk's office, that was circulated online with charges against former President Donald Trump. That fictitious document matched exactly the charges that we now see in this indictment. Can you tell us more about that document leak? Because now you have the former president's lawyers who are saying that this is emblematic of a serious problem with your office.
No, I can't tell you anything about what you refer to. What I can tell you is that we had a grand jury here in Fulton County. They deliberated till almost 8 o'clock, if not right after 8 o'clock, an indictment. I am not an expert on clerks' duties or even administrative duties. I wouldn't know how to work that system, and so I'm not going to speculate.
Fani Willis, have you had any contact with the special counsel about overlap between these cases, and do you intend to try all of these defendants together?
Do I intend to try the 19 defendants in this indictment together? Yes.
And have you had any contact with the special counsel about the overlap between this indictment and the federal indictment?
I'm not going to discuss our investigation at this time.
Have there been any conversations?
The argument made by former President Trump that this is a politically motivated indictment.
I make decisions in this office based on the facts and the law. The law is completely nonpartisan. That's how decisions are made in every case. To date, this office has indicted, since I've been sitting as a district attorney, over 12,000 cases. This is the 11th RICO indictment. We followed the same process. We look at the facts, we look at the law, and we bring charges.
God
damn.
Will you try this case yourself,
Has
Ms.
the jury
Willis?
been cleared?
Sit down.
Hey, that's why y'all slime guys can't get ahead to it. Like it might be looking good for y'all young thug people out there, man, because she got a bigger gangster to fly. Man, Donald Trump like John Gotti, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, beat case after case, man. And Fani is content on beating President Bush, man, and she's just Rico crazy, man. Like I'm kind of scratching my head, man. Like I'm scratching my head because how are you gonna take how you gonna take care of the business you have going on in your own county as far as your citizens are concerned, man? Because this doesn't affect your citizen. This doesn't affect Fulton County. And why I say this doesn't affect, make sure y'all hitting the like button, man. All my super chats and member gang and cash out, all that shit work, man. Donate to all of them if you can. If not, just do the free things, man. I don't think Donald Trump's a racist, man. Y'all can get mad at me and say what y'all want to. He a businessman, man. Some white folks racist and some white people are just businessmen. Was I surprised to hear the recording that I heard of Donald Trump asking the governor of Georgia, telling him that they need a couple more votes and it will show some fraudulent. Man, do I think this is a false allegation that she running on? No, I don't, man, because she do have proof enough to go forward with this Willis stick. Shit, I just don't see no president doing a RICO charge, man. You know, white folks do these things all the time. Politicians, fuck white folks, politicians, black and white, they do these things all. It just not publicly brung out to our attention and things like that, man. And the panel is open for y'all who want to tap in, man. And y'all, this is usually an off night. We just going in, man. Big Pressure say Fani cap, she taking all plea deals except for Thug and Trump. How is she taking plea deals? Big Pressure. She aren't those people who took plea deals in jail except for one of them? All of them done went back to jail and in prison doing sentences. So we can't call her cap on that because she got the mission done, man. She make it make sense, bro. But this Donald Trump thing, Fani protected out there, man. Y'all see she got Fani moving around like she the president, man. She might really be the first black woman president. I don't know. She might be the first black free. I thought it would be Oprah or something, but she allegedly caught up in the child pedophile shit and the Epstein shit. Allegedly is what I heard to the grapevine. I'm just saying. But Fani ain't really got no time like to be doing any cases or focus on the YFN or YSL or drug rich guy, man. She going after the biggest fish in the water, man. In the water. What's up with you, sis?
Salute. See, what we don't realize is she done with that. She done did her press.
Oh, she disappeared. Goddamn me.
Now she on Trump.
What were you saying?
Now she on Trump. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me?
She's already two gangs, YFN and YSL. She was
come out and go back in. We can
with her, whatever attorneys that work with her, they gonna handle them.
Say, what were you saying? We couldn't hear nothing you just said.
Hold on. I don't know what it could be. Hold on. I might have to uncook.
You good now? No, you good. Yeah. You
can
good
hear me now?
right? Yeah, I can hear you.
I took my Wi-Fi off. No, what I'm saying is she the face of it. People like, what Fani gonna do? Fani signed them papers. The investigation went through. She signed off on it. She did a press conference. So now whatever team she got working with her, whatever her team as her being a state's attorney, they finna handle Lucian and Thug, and she finna get on Trump. But she just the face. She done signed off. She done got enough information for them indictments. She looking at bigger fish to fry. Her motherfucking ass want to be part of the cabinet. If the Democrats win in 2024, that's what she looking at. She trying to get up there.
Do the way Fani going? Is it a great? Does she got a great possibility that she might be one of the people sitting on the cabinet?
Depending on who they get, they can't have Biden back. And right now, DeSantis or whatever his name is, he the only Democrat that's really done put his hat on and said, I'm running, and that ain't in favor either. So they got to come with a better Democratic candidate. They got to make Biden sit down. If Biden's swerving down, he gonna run again. They finna be fucked up. But they got to make him sit down in order for them to get them a strong candidate. If they get them a strong candidate with Kamala on the ballot, unfortunately, they might. I mean, you know what? I don't want it.
I like people like we gotta pay attention to the real thing though, Miss Parker. Like states are coming together who are against Trump, man, to make sure to solidify that he doesn't run for president next term or able to become president for next term, because it's a fair Trump the power he got. It's like the Malcolm X move. That's too much power for one man to have, people. It's that type of thing, man, and he's uncontrollable, and the world don't like nobody that they can't control, man.
And that's
salute, Mal.
I agree with you on that. I very much agree with you, but that man still got a hell of a following. That motherfucker just went down to Atlanta and did that. He just did a rally, and it was packed. And see, and the thing about it is, They flipped blue this time around, but it was by the skin of their teeth, and it was because Stacey Abrams went out there and she fought. And when she fought, even though she didn't win the governor's seat, it put her in a good position. Now she can go do speaking engagements and get paid $250,000 to $500,000 a speaking engagement. Now her bracket is in the millions. When at one point in time she still had student debt. She done cleared all that, and she a millionaire now. So it's in their favor if they push it. Now the question is, will they stay blue? Do I think they will? Hell no. That's just like Bun B down in Houston. Bun B trying to flip the state of Texas blue. That should have never happened. It'll never happen. But he really trying to push blue.
That's crazy. I hear you, sis. I'm still here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. You know, Fani, like, I don't know, man. Like sometimes I be wondering. Sometimes do people bite off more than what they can handle? As far as that, like President Biden ain't really been no good president, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like I ain't impressed.
Or horrible.
I think he's the real racist, man, and it's the business that I'm more about. I don't care if you racists don't like Negroes or Negroes don't like. As long as we can get some money together, that oversee everything else. Goddamn, if I can make some money while you in the office, we can get some money together, man. I'm cool with you. Ain't gotta like me, you know. We just going about our business, man. But Fani, she ain't turning down nothing. She a woman who determined, man. And let's just say, like, it ain't like she don't have, like, she got more evidence on Trump than probably she got really on YSL now. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, man. I gotta be honest. Like I was listening to the recordings of him talking to the governor of Georgia and stuff about we got to get some more votes. Like he was swindling him into fucking with the votes, man. And they got that recorded, man. And that I believe that is enough for her to pursue what she's doing. But I just don't feel like none of this shit that Trump going through gonna stick.
It's not. And I'm gonna tell you why it's not. You're right. It's not gonna stick, and I'm gonna tell you why. This ain't nothing but propaganda and blindsiding people. This is nothing but a distraction. If Trump were to get indicted and go to prison, Trump was still a president. Trump is still, he is still rendered security. He still is veiled for having security, just like as he was a president. Who gonna sit up and pay 24/7 for him to be in prison and make sure he got security?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You never know. Yeah, nobody gonna keep.
Man, wait, come on. Let's be real. Trump gonna do his prison. Let's be real. Trump gonna do his prison sentence as his mansion.
Who gonna pay to keep security though? The
See,
CIA,
he already got him at his mansions.
He does, but that still don't have nothing to do with the CIA. That has nothing to do with who covers you as a president. All of them do. That's just like if that was the case. When have we ever seen a president go to prison? I'll wait. And some of them have done some of the most scandalous shit. Nixon didn't even go to prison, and they had hard evidence on what Nixon was doing. You think that Trump was sitting there rigging votes? Nixon was horrible.
So Ms. Parker, do you feel like that this is just a distraction, man, to like carry shit on until it's a deadline for who can be run up or this and that, or who gonna run?
Absolutely, and this shit'll be gone. It'll be in the wind.
Yeah.
Because listen, right. Okay, so let's look at the timeline. Okay, he doesn't win. Biden comes into office. January 6th situation. Now they try to put that on him. Then they find out that FBI agents were the ones infiltrated it. Nobody ever brought out the fact that some of these Democrats that sat on the House and the Senate knew the propaganda behind that situation at the White House because it was some of their peoples that did it. All of a sudden they got cleared. It went nowhere. As soon as they heard Trump was getting back out here considering running, all of a sudden they ready to indict all the motherfuckers that January 6th or 7th incident happened at the White House. Now, I mean at the Capitol Hill. Now they ready to go indict them. Now they ready to try and get Trump on that. But they see those charges aren't sticking because that's the first thing they tried to indict him on was the situation that happened at Capitol Hill because they saying he provoked that. And that
he did, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, he did, man. Salute to the 65. Hold on, salute to the 65 people in here, man. This is an open panel. You got anything you want to say or dialogue on this topic, man? Feel free to hit the stream. Your link pinned at the top of the chat, man. Make sure your YouTube is muted so we won't have any backlag if you don't understand what I'm saying. Pause your video, then hit the stream. Your link. Also, make sure you hit the like button, man. The super chat works. To join my member game, my cash out work. Anything, it's appreciated. Salute to everybody out there. I see y'all. Go ahead, sis.
And it's also and so what I was saying was all of a sudden that quiet down. And like I said, that was a 50-50 incident. But just because a man say something, okay, I'm gonna tell you jump off the river. If your goofy ass do it, you do it. That's on them to have done what they did. But we're sitting there blanketing the fact that yes, some of these Democrats had something to do with that as well. But another thing is when this indictment rolled around, it was the same time there were secret indictments on Biden and his son rolling around. But see, you don't hear about that shit on the news because the news is blanketing that. They don't want you to hear about that. That's what I'm saying. You got to watch the distractions. Both of them got paperwork on them right now, and both of them are supposed to be in court. So it ain't just Biden. I mean, it ain't just Trump, Biden as well. Biden been making agreement plans with these other countries. His son is in cahoots with I forgot the world agency. I can't think of it right now. I have to go back and look. But he's in trouble with the dealings that he had with Russia and also with the world shit. I can't think of it right now. But his dad and him are in cahoots with that situation. I got to go back and find the name of it. It's an acronym. I can't think of the acronym right now. But they're in cahoots with that. And his son is in cahoots with the fact that he had been doing secret dealings with over in Iraq. But yet y'all go, not Iraq and Russia, but y'all got on him about his relations with Russia. No, he was just open about his relations with Russia. Y'all been doing undercover shit with Russia for years. That's why you can't do shit to Putin. Because y'all have been doing shit with Putin as well. So I think this is just all a distraction. My dad big on politics, and he swear that Trump is the worst man in the world. He old. My dad 84. He the worst man in the world, this. And so one night I asked him, I said, so do you honestly think Trump's going to jail? He said, no. I said, exactly. In the end, this ain't nothing but a play. And my dad is a diehard Democrat. We both retired from union. We both had union jobs. We worked for United Auto Workers. United Auto Workers, or a lot of your unions, they condition you to go and vote Republic. If you ever notice, a lot of these entertainers and actors, you see they always pushing the blue ticket. That's because they're union. They got to. You train to do that. So that's how they get away with. That's how the blue gets away with a lot of what they do, is because they have such a strong arm on people as far as the following they have. But it don't mean that they right. Now, will Trump go to jail? No, I don't think Trump will go to jail. Will this die down?
If he do, if he do, he gonna have the NBA YoungBoy treating on house arrest, doing time in his house.
If he even do that much, they probably give him like a 30 days, 30 days of a sanction of some sort, and cut off some of his business deals, and that be it. But that ain't gonna hurt him. Fani trying to come up. Fani see this as an opportunity, and see the thing is, there's been a shift.
Did he make? Hold on. Let me ask you something, Miss Parker. Did he make it worse by coming at Fani about the allegations of her sleeping with somebody involved in the YSL case, which it was, and it was just. I want everybody to know the YSL is just a trending topic. It's all about clickbaiting news too and shit. But sleeping with somebody and making allegations that she only going after the YSL behind Big Nut.
It was clickbait. It was to get all the heat off of him. Let them go investigate you, since you got everybody investigating me in Georgia. Let me go ahead and investigate your ass. Because another thing I found too, I don't follow everything, but I try and follow the shifting in the political realm and what happens. When Biden came into office, Biden didn't do nothing but use black women. There are more black mayors, black police chiefs, black fire chiefs, blacks in positions, female now historically than ever, because he's trying to get everybody on board. So next time he come around and need these votes. And that's why this protect black women shit movement, I don't like that bullshit. And that's why a lot of it is in the play, because and I'm not saying that some of these women are well deserving of their position. Some of them are. We got a black police chief. Historically, where I live at, we ain't never had a black police chief. Never. So, excuse me. So They know what they doing. They trying to play their hand and they trying to get up ahead of the game. Because I think the Democrats are scared. They don't know if they finna have 2024. And if they don't have 2024, oh, it's gonna be a lot of changes. It really is. And so they really try. I think they pushing her just like, remember they was pushing Stacey Abrams for Georgia. They try to push her. Now they trying to push Fani Willis. Fani Willis is a divorced black woman now. So now she's single. Stacey Abrams was gay. So she helped push the rainbow community. Now this is a single black woman. And now she in the spot. All that shit plays a role. People don't be realizing the woman's status, the woman's party that she follows under, everything that she stands for, that should be playing a status. And I really think that's playing a role in her being the face of trying to bring Trump down. I think it's gonna happen.
Man, I think she was gifted, man. You know, I don't think like the documents that's missing, like Big Preacher said, I don't think like you can get rid of that and burn. If I burn and get rid of that, you don't know if I have them or I can. With the kind of money he got a lot of power. But with him actually talking on the phone to a governor of another state, trying to swindle or persuade him to do something about the votes, about them being down in votes, and to do something which may be allegedly illegal. Like, I think them big evidence. But far as him going to jail, like, I just don't like. I don't see no president going to jail. And man, I really honestly like a part of me, Miss Parker, feel like that none of this shit that's on Trump name right now gonna have anything to do with him running or winning the president.
It's not gonna happen. All y'all got is a phone call. With Nixon, y'all literally went and broke into a building and found that he did fix votes. With Nixon, that's why Nixon stepped down. Watergate was for real. Watergate was way more advanced than this. He was literally fucking with ballots. He was really fucking with machines. But if we really want to go there, Biden was fucking with machines when he went in office. You can't tell me he wasn't. After I saw a documentary, I watched this documentary from over in it was a journalist in Korea did a documentary, and it all made sense. The machines that came over here, them faulty ass machines, and mailing in ballots and dead people ballots being registered, and they was registering blue, all that shit. And they gonna step and say it wasn't rigged. Bullshit, the shit was rigged. It's just that they were able to cover it up with what Trump was doing. And Brazy made a comment. Brazy said, how that nigga know all of what happened in the streets when we been heard it? Y'all don't realize Trump got ears everywhere. Trump, y'all be thinking. But hold on.
I want to clear that up too, because everybody always say this and that, but we always say that the world, that the president, the CIA, they know everything. CIA know everything. So we gotta assume that shit, hell, they know everything that's going on with large groups of high profile individuals. They know exactly what's going on here. They probably don't heard more evidence on them through phone conversations that they don't got rid of and everything else. Like, we don't know what kind of technology. So when Trump said what he said, I didn't think he was just bullshitting or just talking, man. No, I'm just saying.
But not even that. Trump, when you deal
I didn't know. Hold on, Big Preacher. I didn't know that, Big Preacher. I didn't know they found the documents in his position in Florida. I didn't know that.
So okay, he dealt with family more so in his cabinet than he dealt with appointed positions. Everybody he appointed, that was friends and family of his. Normally when it's a president, they're appointing people that were in prior electoral positions or once already sat in the White House in another position. Like Bush Sr. sat in the White House on several occasions under Reagan, under Nixon, and under his own. So he basically rotates. Cheney the same way. Cheney sat under the daddy, Cheney sat under the son, Cheney sat under Nixon. And no, he sat under Reagan, not Nixon. And so he had outsiders. He had outsiders that deal with him on a business realm. So when business come into play, he had access probably to getting more things. So then files that was found in Florida, it probably wasn't found through somebody that worked for him or his cabinet. It probably was some people that he do business with. And they keep all that shit. They know all, just like the Jeffrey Epstein, he knew all that shit what went on with Jeffrey Epstein. It was arsenal for him. He probably had been knew about it.
Man, I don't know. I don't know. This getting interesting, man. You know, like, I don't know. I'm enjoying seeing like Fani little journey like to the top, man. Like Fani using whatever she got to do to make her name going, man. Thanks to Fani, niggas, she cleaning up the rap game. Niggas getting Ricos everywhere. Like Fani was the first to do that, man. She was like, she like solved the problem. Like she's a problem solver. Whether she get the conviction or not, she's a problem solver because she got everybody attention now. All the gangsters and thugs, and she got their attention in other states because they know that she got their DA's attention and prosecutors' attention, man. So she said her name in stone.
Divine Nine, I'm not gonna bring that up because that's some serious logistics, and you right, because nobody can even say they done seen this man sitting in the White House, and every time you see him, he has been behind a green screen. But see, that deals with them ballots, them rigged them ballots. And see, when you have such a large following, and you have the press on your side, and you have telebroadcastings, they can sway the people to believe that he really was sworn in as your president. So everybody think that he was really 46 or whatever fucking President Biden's supposed to be. But no, you right. He wasn't really sworn in. He wasn't. He ain't sat in the White House. It's been green screens. But this is the type of shit they do. But people think, oh, it's conspiracy. No, it's not conspiracy. It's just that you got to look further in the documentation and find what be really real. Like I said, when I seen that documentary and how they rigged them votes and all what they were doing with Japan and Korea and these other countries, yeah. This world dirty than a bitch. And America is the dirtiest out of all of them. And America being everybody business.
Hold on, I disagree with Fritz. He said, "Don't sell your soul for fame. She's a pawn." I don't believe Fani a pawn, man. Do I believe that she gonna get convictions out of Trump or any of? I don't know about everybody. I know she got enough Rico cases on somebody that she don't got conviction when niggas go to signing plea deals and violating and ended up in prison. That's a vision, man. I've been wondering why I don't see Fani in the courtroom herself, putting on herself. But shit, hell, the reason why I don't see that, goddamn, because she too busy worried about a Big Short. Like, I wouldn't even know that Fani was. I didn't even know that Fani was this locked in on President Trump like that. Goddamn me. Since you got a big ass, goddamn, you got a big ass cigar, goddamn me.
When it comes to your livelihood and where you want your status to be, I think you'll do it all. That woman, don't get me wrong, that woman done work hard. I believe she worked hard. She worked hard for the position she's in. She's worked hard for everything that she's doing right now. But to say this gonna go through, no, this a notch under her belt for bravery. She finna get a stripe for bravery, like in the military, and it'll help.
Yeah, I just believe. Yeah, it just says she said her name in stone. She done brought awareness to who she is, man. A woman with kahuna. And a woman of some kind of power, man, regardless if people want to call it Kaepernick, man, shit, everybody in the world is talking about Fani, not just because of YSL and this and that. They talking about her right now because she going after Moby Dick.
Yeah. Yep. That's exactly what it is. Now, we shall see. This finna just be the news for you. Froze, bro. Oh, there you go. This is finna be the news for the rest of the month, because now, when do they start doing town hall meetings? I think in October, November. Now we finna find out who presidential candidates are about to be, and they trying to hold him in his tracks. But Democrats better come with a damn good representative.
So, do you think that this gonna stop Trump from being a candidate?
No. Now, will he win? I don't know. But will he try and run? Yeah,
definitely. If he a candidate and he running, he definitely will win. Trump would definitely win if he's running. I hate to tell y'all that, man. Trump is definitely gonna be a president again.
Trump has the largest following historically out of any president on social media. Historically, out of any president on social media. That's why they got rid of his Twitter, his IG, because he had too many people following him. They didn't like that shit. That man had he had like double what Biden had. Double what Trump had.
Even black folks and shit, even black folks, goddamn me, the ones to say they ain't vote for Trump when they get in their vote, man. Like
man,
a lot
who
of
you
shit.
telling?
It'd be a lot of count going on.
I've been hearing that
on people, man. Shit, man, the motherfucker going right up there and going. I didn't say we ain't saying he going to jail, Rico. That's what content about. You know you entitled to your opinion, bro. We ain't saying he going to jail. We just dialoguing right now. We don't know what the fuck Trump. Do we think Trump going to jail? I don't think so. Miss Parker don't either.
No, we don't. This is taking taxpayers' money, and this is taking up your time and distracting all of the voters and trying to make somebody angry. And see, that's another thing you got to realize. The Democrats always talk about kumbaya, kumbaya, but the Democrats are the first ones that want to have people turn on one another. They the main party that want parties to turn in order to sway your vote, and then niggas keep voting for them and they don't do shit for them. That's what I don't get. And I was in that race as well too. But like I said, it was because I worked for the automotive. Automotive basically, they tell you got to vote this way. You got to vote this way because this is our union and they the ones that help unionize us. But Democrats don't want shit but your vote. And when they get in office, they be the scurviest individuals. They done made more. Nancy Pelosi is the richest she's ever been since Biden been in office. Because they do these backdoor business deals. And with these backdoor business deals, they get all kind of money for themselves. It don't be always for their campaign. They get with these lobbyists, and they do these special interests. They pass these bills that's in favor of these billionaire corporations. The billionaire corporations break them off a little something in exchange for them doing what the favor that they've asked to be done for them. So no, it's just that this man got in that office. He went rogue, did what the fuck he wanted to do. And he came in there as a millionaire. And there's no coming there probably from a pedigree of millionaires, or money been, generational wealth like Kennedy's and all of them. But for the most part, they don't come in there like Trump came in there. Trump came in there as he came in there as a celebrity. He came in there as everybody on rap records talking about they want to live like Trump. Trump owned several buildings in New York. Trump was a reality TV star. These people follow what they believed out of Trump. And I don't think they figured he would get this far. So I don't know if he still keep campaigning, he just might win. I don't know what's in there right now.
I don't know, man. If he run, he definitely gonna make it, man. But salute to Trump and salute to Fani Willis, man, on whatever they got going. I enjoy watching the chess game. And with Trump, what was different about Trump, man? I like I tell y'all all the time, man. Trump coming out and do whatever the fuck he want to. He was the first real president of the United States to me, man. I don't believe a president. I don't believe a president should have to answer to anybody to sign anything. If we don't vote for you to be head of a state or the nation or whatever it may be, the United States, man, then we gotta expect for you to make the right decisions for us. And Trump was doing a lot of shit that in the cabinet couldn't control Trump and shit. He was doing president like I thought a president. When you say the man is the leader of your country, man, this is what I expect up out of you. You feel what I'm saying?
No, you're right. Black Gold ain't neither party worth shit. I tell anybody, deal with your local. Deal with your local because your national is not thinking about you. Your national and the people that sit on the parties of the national, your governors, your senators, representatives, they all about their pocket. They all about what they can get from a lobbyist, how much money they can make off that lobby. And that's all they worried about. They ain't worried about how you live and they worry about how they live. So you just got to put more emphasis on your own community, your aldermans, your wards, your mayors, and people who represent you in your community to try and make where you live at worth living and having a reasonable income and being able to at least, I won't say get by, but at least live comfortably. Because they're not going to do it for you in the White House. They're not going to do it for you in Capitol Hill. We done had the same fucking representative. Dick Durbin been a state of Illinois representative for years. He's been a state representative since I was working at Chrysler. He ain't never did shit. But nobody has ran against him. So Dick Durbin damn near in his 80s, and he been in that seat since he was in his 40s. Bobby Rush the same way. Bobby Rush, and that's a black man. Bobby Rush didn't do shit for his South Side of Chicagoans. To me, he didn't. But he sat in that seat.
I can dig it. Well, we're going to sit back because, this is going to be an ongoing thing, man. And we're going to cover this as a motherfucking Rico. Anything you want to say, Miss Parker, before we get up out of here?
No, but I'll tell you this. Is more and more coming out about the dude from last night. The family done come forward now. The family, they backtrack and backpedaling and pussy popping now.
Man, we're gonna get back to that. We're gonna get back. We're gonna get back to that tomorrow. Yeah, blind side, man. We gonna get back to that conversation tomorrow night. I've been paying attention. They were talking about it. I woke up.
You been watching?
I woke up. Yeah, I woke up this morning to it on news and shit. I said, okay. Well, then we got some motion going on or whatever it may be, man. So we definitely gonna tap back into that, man, for shit show.
Yep, that's it. So I gotta go
Trump
back
running
and watch
for
the
his
press
freedom in
conference from the beginning.
2024. Salute,
Pressure, you think you
214.
believe?
See you out there.
Pressure, you believe that if you want to. And then another thing is, y'all got to realize too, Trump is a businessman. A lot of these people that's going after him, they probably got money allocated and invested in some of his investments or vice versa. So he ain't as hated as everybody wants people to believe he is. Because in the end, they all million and billionaires. They all doing business together. They all sleeping together at the end of the day.
For shit show. Nah, for shit show.
My
Well,
cigar and my
appreciate you,
drink.
man. Yeah, for shit show. Y'all know it's my off night. I just tap in with y'all for a second to dialogue. Get back to it, man. Okay. Salute to everybody who came through, man. Appreciate y'all, man. For sharing, for dialoguing with us, man. Y'all catch us, man. Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights, man. 10 p.m. to 12 p.m. Just don't be a hater your whole life. That's all we ask. And always remember, thinking cultivate your mind, opening up new roads to highways across the world. Without thought, we can't accomplish anything or become anyone. And yes, I do mean anyone. And like, man, y'all enjoy y'all night off or whatever y'all doing on YouTube. And I'm out. One thing I ain't gonna lose is my respect. These niggas just want Trigger Man to acknowledge them sometime. That's it. I'm about to be getting my ass whooped today. I don't know. I couldn't find him. Nah, nigga ain't coming in no junk. Go fuck about all that shit. Man, y'all gotta pay attention to it. And they want me to play with them. These niggas are goofy. Who gets on the internet and argue can do is think about hate. Think about scratching nigga hoe. And don't say my name though. That's how I feel, nigga. For shit show.